It takes hard work to make something simple. Simplicity is often mistaken for laziness or ease, when in truth, simplicity is refined power. It's the product of clarity, discipline, and deep understanding. Complication, now, on the other hand, is often the result of emotional noise, fear, overthinking, or even attachment. When something is complicated, be it in your relationship, your goals, your mindset, or even your communication, it's not because it's inherently complex. It's often because you haven't yet done the internal work to clarify what truly matters. Complexity is a comfort zone disguised as progress. We complicate things when we are afraid of what simplicity will demand of us. Simplicity requires truth. Simplicity requires decisiveness. It requires letting go of stories, excuses, and performance. So we end up building walls of complexity around our choices, not because we can't simplify, but because we are comfortable hiding behind the chaos. Like, for example, instead of admitting we are in a wrong relationship, we say, oh, it's complicated. Instead of choosing one path and going all in, we juggle five and then we say we are still figuring things out. Instead of setting a clear boundary, we dance around conversations and over explain. Why? Because clarity demands courage. And most people don't realize that confusion is often just avoidance wearing a smart outfit. Simplicity is mastery. Anyone can sound deep by being confusing. But true depth is the ability to say the most powerful thing in the fewest words. True love is the ability to build something solid without performing, whether it's a relationship, a vision, a business, a message, your life. Simplicity is the final form of sophistication. But getting there means digging through your habits, your wounds, your fears and expectations, and choosing alignment over addiction to complication. Ask yourself, am I making this harder than it needs to be because I'm afraid to choose? Is this complex situation really a reflection of unresolved fears? If I removed the emotional noise, what would the clear, simple truth be? Complication often means you are hiding. Simplicity means you are ready. So if your life, your relationship, or process feels messy and complex, don't just analyze it. Ask yourself what you're protecting by keeping it complicated. Because simplicity doesn't come by chance. It comes through self-honesty, emotional maturity, and intentional living. And yes, it takes hard work to make something simple. But that's the kind of work that sets you free. My people, heal. Heal.